What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here. We are back with the English version of Tales of the Rays. And yes, we have Chapter 14. It just got released tonight, so we'll go over and look at the banner. Obviously, there's no event store to look at, so we're just going to look right here. So, if you guys thought this one was crazy about having to farm up, you know, if you were someone who decided to do all that farming to get everything from the banner, this one's really gonna get you. Because if you can look at this, look at all the characters between these two banners. Like, let's see real quick. Let's actually see. Okay, can you go back? 2, 4, so it's like 10 on that one. 10 on the other. The first two are the only ones that are the same. So you can literally just... I don't know how many summons you're going to have to do for this, but you are going to have to do an insane amount to pull everything. But let's go ahead and... look at the breakdown real quick, and then we'll do a few summons. Not going to do too much in this video, just because there's not really a reason to, since this is going away. So, yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... We got 11 units on here. Obviously, they're all going to be story units. And then same thing right here. You know, you roughly get all the same people. So, pretty much, if you want to be someone who maxes everything out before everything goes away, I mean, feel free. And then, obviously, if you go over to quests, you will see the story chapter. Once it loads up. Telling data. Come on. Oh, wow. Shadow battles. We'll look at that in a second. Alright, so we've got Chapter 4. Okay, so we have this Chapter 14, and then we'll have the second part at a later date. But for right now, we do have the 13 missions on this one. And then let's click Shadow Battle. This was on the Japanese version, but I totally forget what it was. Shadow Chester, Shadow Mythos. What do you get from this? Shadow Rector, Shadow Dist. I'm really interested to why they're even doing this. Why would you need a point accumulation thing if your servers are shutting down? Let's go ahead and look real quick. Shadow Battles. Let's just go ahead and go over what it kind of shows. Okay, so obviously it shows them. Shadow Beast, let's see. Get a soul points, final chapter part 2. Okay, so basically how this is working is, okay, so you get all that stuff. Pretty much we're gonna get final chapter part 2 if we can get the overall points to the maximum number that we need to get. I don't remember if that's how it worked in the Japanese version when that first came around. So, we got Sinel and Vague, of course. Final chapter is now available. Sinel and Vague, final chapter decision. So there's obviously two different versions of the banner. One has higher rates for certain characters and other has rates for the other ones. But I think I'll do... Let's do 3 multi-summons on each one. And here's what I'll do. 3 multi-summons, assuming I pull a Mirage Art. If I don't pull a Mirage Art, I'll keep summoning on the banner past 3 multis until I get a Mirage Art. So, right now we'll start with the Cocos one. And let's see what we get. And you can see I summoned a lot because of all the prisms I have. Alright, we got gold. I actually used some, what do you want to call them? I did a multi-summon on one of the story banners earlier because I don't need the Mirror Gems anymore. And I actually pulled I pulled 2 new Mirage Arts, so I figured my luck wouldn't transfer over right now. We don't need to look at all these. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of characters I'm going to need to upgrade, and this is going to be insane. I don't know if I'm going to upgrade all of them, but I think I'll try just so I can say that I did. Although I most likely won't, because... Okay, well, we got Rainbow. There's not enough... The issue with the unlimited multi-summons is that there's not enough of the Shiro Crystals to upgrade all these Mirage Arts. There's not enough events and stuff for you to do that, so the issue is you get all these Mirage Arts, and then you don't have a way to upgrade everything. So obviously I've got them all limit broken to where they can go to level 100, but that's pretty much where it ends. There's nothing else I can do. They're 1 out of 100 because I don't have any Shiro Crystals to farm. So that's the big issue there. Alright, let's see. Idiot, you're the one who's being ridiculous. You want to know the funny thing about this? She is at, before these free multi-summons, she's actually someone I already have a 100% Mirage Art for. So that was a pointless Mirage Art to get. So we'll do one more multi on this banner, and then we'll do 3 summons on the other one to see what we get. And they'll pretty much do it. There's not really much to say, so obviously part 1 is going to be wrapped up in... So we've got the 13 missions that we're looking at right now. And then we've also got... There are going to be 3 missions that... Oh, okay, dual Mirage Art. There are going to be 3 missions in the final part. So once we get these accumulated points in the shadow battles, then we'll get the final 3 chapters. Or missions. It's very quick, and it'll wrap everything... I don't want to say up nicely, because you're going to be left with a huge cliffhanger if you're not someone who... Oh, okay, so we got his 5-star... I don't... 5-star, wonderful. We got his 5-star art for Sinel, I believe. That's Sinel, right? And then Vega's the other one. Oh, it's gonna unlock the character. Yeah, so if you weren't aware, if you don't play the Japanese version, 5 stars guarantee you the character, but the only downside with that is you won't have an art for them. So, like, let's say, for example, you... Okay, we got it again. Let's say, for example, before I continue this, that you did what I did, except it was an event character that had already passed. So, like, let's say Rita had a 5-star on a banner, and you had already missed that event. You would have a Rita with a 5-star art and whatever other arts, but you wouldn't have a single Mirage Art for her unless you pulled her Rainbow. I trust you, Shirley. Okay, so we got Sinel's Mirage Art. So that's good. I actually have his on JP. And... Wait... I'm just getting so much of hers, it's ridiculous. Well, there you go, that. Alright, Awaken 24 characters is telling me all that extra stuff I've done. We're going to close that, and we'll do our final 3 multis on this one. I may do a, before the game goes away, I may just do a series of videos where we just go through the story. Like, not actually playing it, but obviously in your... If you go to menu down here... I'm not going to open it because it'll load. You can look at all the skits that kind of went on. So maybe I'll just do a video... Maybe I'll do a chapter each video where it's like 20 minutes per video and we go through all 14 chapters just to have the whole story. So that way, you know, I can talk to you guys about what I thought of the story for part 1. And then I can also have this up here in case there are new fans who come into the series later and want to see the story. Let me know what you guys think about me doing that. So we're going to go ahead and click this one now. So we won't have to see Rudy again, thank goodness. I don't hate Rudy, I just hate that I kept pulling her Mirage Art. Alright, let's see. So, let's do the math. I pulled 3 Mirage Arts, right? Yeah, so I pulled 3 Mirage Arts total from those 3 summons. Let's see if this banner gives me more or less luck than that one. I guess on the bright side for something like this, if the video does end up crapping itself for whatever reason, or I can't upload it, I could just do it again since it's free multis. But let's hope that doesn't happen. So, okay, so we got 2 Mirage Arts on this first one. You know what, we're just going to go ahead and click skip because the weapons and items don't matter. Okay, so we got his... Even though it's you know, supposed to focus on Vague for this one, but that's alright. Okay, so we got Lloyd again. Like I said, I pulled him earlier, so that's my third one. So that's not bad. And then... okay, so we got Sophie again. I think I already have Sophie on the English version. And I have her on the Japanese version, too, which I've been farming. The event. So that's good. Good stuff there. So now we get to see if we'll actually beat it. If we pull more than one Mirror Jar, then we beat the other banner. I mean, the rates are the same. It's just random luck. Alright, Rainbow. If it's more than one Mirror Jar, we beat it. Let's check it out. No, but we do get a 5-star. Is it gonna be... Oh, okay, we got Melina's 5-star. That's good. And then the Mirror Jar will be for... What do you think you know about me? Okay, we got Vagues. So that's pretty cool. Throwing a nice right hook right there. And we obviously unlock him as a character because... Yeah, you pull the Mirror Jar. And he gets awakened. So pretty much, other than event characters, you're pretty much going to be able to awaken all the story characters. Because all the story characters are between these two banners, so you could literally have the best of the best. And one more thing, I probably should have mentioned this in the beginning of the video. We will be getting tomorrow night at this exact time, so whenever this video goes up, it's 4 a.m. Eastern Time. We will be getting Sarah's Eclipse event, so... I don't remember which characters have things on that event. So obviously we'll have Sarah, and then Konono will also have a... Does Konono get a new Mirror Jar, or is she just on that banner? I honestly can't remember. And then I know there are a couple more characters on there. But we can go over that tomorrow night. I just wanted to throw that out there in case people were wondering. And we'll do this last multi. If we pull one Mirror Jar, we... you know, beat the first banner. And maybe this is just a better banner. Obviously not true, because they're the same rates. Oh, it's blue. Is it just going to stay blue? It went from blue to rainbow. Oh, boy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and skip all that. Okay, so we're getting a lot of Lloyd. So I only need one more Lloyd to 100% his. You know, what's funny about this is I almost feel like I'm using, like, some kind of, like, hacked server. Like, it doesn't feel as fun as playing Tales of the Rays on the Japanese version because you can get everything. So it almost feels like a hacked server, even though we know it's not. Alright, so that's pretty much that. So yeah, we've got everything done. Now it's just Chapter 14, then the Shadow Battles. And then Chapter 14, the final 3 missions, and then so you'll have the entire story. So I'm thinking probably in a week I'll start pumping out those chapters, and then I'll do like one every single day. Well, because I gotta think, I'll probably record them all at once, but I'll probably release them day by day, where we just kind of talk about the chapter. Because obviously I need to record it fast, because come the 28th, it's gonna be gone anyway. But anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys are pulling. I mean, obviously, you should be pulling everything. But yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you all next time.